Hey guys, it's me, Quentin, and I'm back with a new video. Today we're talking about how I changed my name and my gender marker. So basically I started that process by first researching how to do it in my state. So depending on your state, each process is different. In New York State, you can fill out the form online, I think, or you could print it out and fill it out, and then you bring it down to civil court, and then after that you get petitioned due to courts, you get it approved, and then you have to come back from the courts and hear your case basically, and after that you get your name approved basically and pay a fee. So basically I kind of went through that process. So I first started off by filling out the form. I had printed it out I think maybe a week after my 18th birthday because I was very eager to change my name and I was very excited to change my name finally, legally. So that was a big part to it. I also went down to civil court by myself. I had to miss school for that, but it was worth it. It took me about I would say 3 weeks to finish the whole process of it because I had to keep going back to civil court. So that basically, I went down, filled up, gave them the form, filled out already, and then they processed it and they would come back within a week once you go over all the paperwork and approve it or decline it, either or. So I had to wait a week. Came back the following week, got it updated and got it approved, and they were like, bring your birth certificate, which was like, okay, that should be pretty easy. Here's the thing, when I bought in my birth certificate, I bought in the wrong birth certificate. I had to go all the way back home and come all the way back the day after because they were closed by then. They closed at 4 or 5 p.m. So I had to go all the way back home, come all the way back the next day with the right birth certificate, which was my birth certificate, because I had my brother's birth certificate for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but I did. So I went there, and then I waited in line to process the fee I waited to hear my name get called up to the juror and the judge basically. It was maybe 8 people in that courtroom. Most of them were changing their names for safety protocols or other queer people were there basically, and there was one woman changing her daughter's name because she misspelled it apparently, and the guy was confused. So it was a process. I went up and they were like, hey, why do you want to change your name? Are you a criminal running from the law? Is that why? And I was like, nope, I'm simply a simple trans guy who wants to change his name, and that's all. There's no funky business going around here, no hidden curtains. So that was basically my alibi for him, and they were like, you have to publish it in the paper. So typically you have to publish your name change in the paper legally if you are, for safety protocols, just saying, for if you are running from the law and they want to catch someone or whatever the case is, depending on your state. In New York State, I think in New York City specifically, you can get that waived and you don't have to put your name change in the paper if you have a valid reason. My reason was that my dad find out basically because they didn't tell him yet that I was changing my name. I wasn't planning on telling him I changed my name either, just I would change it and he had to deal with it. So that was a valid reason to them apparently for me not to have to change my name in the paper. So that was good. And then after that I had to pay a $65 fee for it, but I didn't have cash on me, so I had to go down to the bank, cash my check at the time, come all the way back, which wasn't tedious. It was just a 10-minute wait time for me. Go there and then go across the street to the family courts, I think, fill out some more forms, fill out some more fees and all that. And then I was able to update my name on my birth certificate. I was also able to update my gender marker on my birth certificate because I filled out a new birth certificate form, which you can do New York City as well. And I will link this all down below in the description for people that want to fill out their name and gender marker. You can also have services that help you fill out your name change and gender marker change to New York City. But I'm not sure of those programs. I'll look some up and link them as well. But yeah, that's basically the story of how I changed my name and my gender marker. Since then, I've only noticed I wouldn't say slight differences because I feel like changing your name and your gender marker is a bigger deal than most people would think. Because since I changed my gender marker, I've been getting paid way more than I would have gotten paid if I was under the category of female versus male. So I realized that because the gender wage gap is still a thing in the US, sadly. I also realized that people actually took me seriously once I changed my name, which I feel like is really invalidating, because you should respect people's names regardless of if they change it or not legally, because people go by nicknames all the time. And I feel like the concept of like, well, your name isn't legally changed, so why would I call you that, especially for trans folk, is just so invalidating and rude and disrespectful. So don't be that person. Just respect people's names, especially between the jobs, because they would just question it and they would look at me kind of funky. But now they don't, so that's good. I actually go by my middle name now, Quentin, which I also changed because I didn't have a middle name and I really wanted a middle name. So yeah, so that's basically how I did it. If you have any questions, you can let me know below in the comments and I'll try to answer them. And I will see you guys next time.